you know how you hear people say, they don't even act like a civilized being or a civilized person. I wasn't even acting civilized. And I had to be a civil person, more than a spiritual person. I wasn't even civilized. Oh my God, how out of order I was. But when I began to learn that it was the law that was going to bring me into order, and it was going to show me who I was, and I'm just going to be totally truthful. This was not a long time ago. I mean, I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. But I didn't take it to heart like I really, really should have. But when I did, I can remember the victimization thing, you know, like I was a victim. I let that almost destroy me, even in the teachings, and there was no excuse, there was no cloak for my sin at all. And I can remember the Lord used Sister Jenny, and I had heard it before, but when she said it, it was like, oh my God, click, there it is. And then it's just like a bright light shine, and it just showed me all the stuff. And once I really, really applied that and examined myself, it's like weights fell off of me. Like I was lifted up. I was like, oh, okay. So I allowed all this. This is my doing. And it's like I could move, you know. And it's still that old man will try to bring that stuff to you. But now it's like, oh, no, about my sister and brother, oh, no, definitely not that. And if it's something that I see, because I see how the Lord has really, really, you know, how he's really, really growing in us. And I can see how we have our way of letting each other know, now, you know it ain't right, without even saying it. You know what I'm saying? And that blesses me. I swear y'all just don't know. And I want this to be a worldwide thing. You know what I'm saying? And you say, well, but yes, the Lord is that awesome. But I just thank God that I'm not where I used to be.
Lord, and saying, Lord, I don't want this. I don't want this. This is not where I want to be. And I remember that the Lord reaching down and just picking me up out of the mud and having me to come up out of that mud. And it was like I was standing in a white dress. I was still in that deep, dark state, but I remember having that freedom, coming up out of it. And I remember seeing a light over in the corner of the cave, and that light was the way out. And the Lord, he was showing me that this is the way out. He was showing me that through these teachings that he was speaking the words of spirit and life to me, that he was speaking a way for me to come up out of that state so that I didn't have to live in that state anymore. And I remember just getting to a point where I was like, Lord, I don't ever want to live like that again. Lord, strengthen me so I never have to live like that again. And the Lord, he was showing me that, yes, you have to stop making excuses for why you live like that. You can't justify one moment of pleasure that you thought was pleasure, that you were receiving from being in that state of mind. And so the Lord, he started to show me, he started to teach me, and he's continuing to teach me. Throughout the years, he's teaching me that no, you don't have to return to that state. Through these teachings, I can truly say that I can see how the Lord's words, they are spirit and they are life. It teaches you to repent. It teaches you how your mind has to be reformed, because everything that you've picked up in the past, you have to lay it aside. You can hold on into anything that's like the Lord. And I thank God that he's doing that, and he's continuing to do that in my life and also my brothers and sisters, because we're fighting together, because we want to see the spiritual community come about. We want to see each other's lives change. As we're growing together, we're seeing how that hell had deceived us into believing that we were something that we were not. And now the Lord, he's shining a light. He's shining such a great light in our darkness. And he's showing us that, no, you don't have to live like that. I'm giving you the power. You can fight it. You can overcome. And the only thing you have to do is lay aside the weight and the sin. And I thank God. And I thank God that his words, they are spirit and they are life.
Jesus. Amen. Amen.